Guys, I'm at the hair salon. I'm decided that I want to dye my hair brown. It's currently a mix of colors. So I want to go back to my roots. So I'll see you soon. Okay guys, here is the hair. I love it. The hair feels so healthy. Look you guys, it looks so healthy. I'm sitting here with my friend Karina. I don't know if she wants me to show her face, but she's so kind. She brought me to sell some of my clothes and do donations at Beacon's Closet because I had bags and bags and bags of stuff at the apartment that was left from things that like I don't wear anymore. And some of the more expensive things I decided that I want to sell, and the other things I'm going to donate. And we're here having some water because we're stalling our time, and she was so nice and drove all the way from Brooklyn to bring me here. But I was just telling her it was really nostalgic being on the street, and I saw somebody actually walking with a graduation cap and gown because I actually went to school at Parsons, which is on 13th and 6th Avenue, and one of their other campuses is on 14th, and they used to have the campus that I used to go to, which was in the Fashion District, but that building no longer exists. It's all moved down here. And we just walked by Murray's Bagels, and I said, I was like, this is like the spot we used to go to right before class or after class to get like food. And those bagels are really good, but you're not allowed to toast them. You can, now they offer that option, but just like you're not supposed to toast a Murray's Bagels, so. Can I show you? She doesn't want to be seen. But me and Karina have been friends for how long? Too long.
Long enough.
Yeah. She puts up with my shit. Yeah, I just used her photography skills to take pictures of me. No, but seriously, how long do we know each other? How many years?
Oh my god. Probably since I was probably like 13 or 14.
Oh my god. I didn't realize how quickly time is running by until my son turned 9 months yesterday, and I was like, what the F?
Yep, you like me actually. You friended me.
I did friend you.
Yeah.
I like you. Me and Karina can like not talk for like weeks, and then I'll message her something very random, and like we get it, right? Cheers to that. We're having water, not a drink. Someone said the other day that I must be pregnant because I'm not drinking, and I said, well, you must not know me because I never drink. We're at this cute little restaurant. I'm not going to show Karina's face. Okay. This is the cute little street. I don't know if you guys can see over there. There's my old school. Hello, everybody. I'm currently on my way to an event with Jemmy and Cosabella. They're hosting a luncheon for a collaboration that they're doing, which I will try to vlog while I'm there. I've already had like a hectic morning because Liam, I don't know if he's teething. He's definitely getting over a cold, but he has been so irritable these last few days, and just like his favorite thing to do is to eat. And even this morning when I was feeding him his food, he was just like crying, and he just didn't want to eat. Like he still eats, but with tears in his eyes. You know, he opens his mouth, he's like, ah. And I felt so bad because I'm like, I don't know what's wrong, you know? He's fine. Like after he takes a nap, he's in a good mood, but then like an hour later, he's upset. And he's been peeing through his diapers, and I don't know if it's like the diaper, because we use coterie diapers. I had gotten Pampers overnight diapers to try those out. Those didn't work either. So now I'm wondering if I should change his diaper size, maybe go up, even though the one he has is up to 30 pounds and he's only 22 pounds. So I just really don't know what the solution is, but a lot of the things that I'm reading online says that it's him teething. So I don't know, because this teething has been going on forever. I guess it took his bottom teeth to come in a really long time, so I guess the top teeth probably is the same situation. But I just feel really bad for him. He's just like going through it, you know? He's just annoyed and upset. He loves going on his walks, but even on his walks, like my husband on Sunday morning, he was just not having it. And my husband took him for like a walk, and even on the walk, like 5 minutes into the walk, he was just crying and crying. He wouldn't stop, which usually it's like his favorite thing to do. And then he like fell asleep. So I don't know. It's just been a lot. I don't think it's a regression. I just think he doesn't feel good. So I have a Michael Kors event tonight also that I have to go to. So today is just like a jam-packed day, and I'm so tired. Like I mentioned in the beginning, I woke up at 5 o'clock because he was crying and he just would not go back to sleep for a whole 45 minutes. And then after he fell asleep for 45 minutes, like I took him into my bed with me and my husband, and I was laying in such an uncomfortable position just so that he could be comfortable. And then he woke up like an hour later, so I didn't really get much sleep, and I'm tired since yesterday. So here we are. And on top of that, I'm doing a 21-day challenge. I think I have not mentioned it to my YouTube family. I did mention it on TikTok. So basically, I have been on a weight loss journey postpartum, and I found this studio that I love working out at, and the instructor is in insane shape, okay? And her body's just insane, and she's older. And she just teaches these amazing classes. I don't know how to explain what type of class it is. I guess it's like a mix of Tracy Anderson. I've never taken Tracy's class before, but I've seen videos of it, so it's very similar. But then some of the days you incorporate boxing, some of the days you're on a box doing like crazy things with like weights and whatever. And some days you're doing flow, which is more of like incorporation of yoga and Pilates just on the floor. But it's really difficult. She always goes over an hour, and you're always just like sweating. I'm literally leaking when I'm there. But my core has gotten so strong. I had to pause that. I had a work call coming in. But anyway, so basically, yes, I've been going to these classes. I'm obsessed with them. Like my core got so strong. I really feel like and see the definition in my stomach, which is always the first area. And in combination with Weight Watchers, this just has been like a killer for me, and I love it. And it's just like one of the most difficult but rewarding things I've done. So she's been hounding me in a good way, because she says that I will benefit from it, to do the 21-day challenge, which is basically a challenge that she does where she is on your ass all day. She's texting you, checking in what you're eating for 21 days. You can't have any sugar, any processed meats, no grains, and not really any carbs. Like you can have sweet potato like in moderation and stuff like that. You can have fruits, veggies, you can have cottage cheese. It gets a lot of protein and a lot of drinking water. I ordered digestive enzymes, which I'll link below if you guys are interested in them, which we should be taking anyway because it's really good for your digestive system and like to break down food. And drinking a lot of water, and I've been drinking also Armor Colostrum and electrolytes. I put them in my water. I have like a big container jug that I take with me to the gym because I get lightheaded sometimes when I work out, so the electrolytes are really good for me not to get lightheaded and dizzy. They are a little bit salty, but you get used to the taste, and the key is that you need a massive like jug of water in order for the saltiness not to really like bother you. And I put 2 scoops of the Armor Colostrum, and it's incredible. I love both of those products. I will link that also below for you if you're interested. And yeah, so this is my day 2 of the challenge. Obviously day 1's easy because it's like whatever, I was busy yesterday. Today's day 2. I think the challenging part is that when you go out to eat, because they can basically have just like protein and veggies, and everything has to be kind of cooked either in like avocado oil, coconut oil, olive oil, but preferably avocado oil. So it'll be hard. But like if I go to, for example, to have sushi, I can have sashimi and like a seaweed salad or something, you know. But you can't have soy sauce, but you can have amino acids. So anyway, this is what I'm doing. This is like my journey, and it also falls in with Weight Watchers, so I can track that very easily. It's actually easier because I'm not going to be going out to eat as much or eating like other stuff or making like any complicated recipes. So whatever, I'm eating boring for the next 21 days. However, I am obsessed with making this new like cottage cheese crispy bread thing, which if you don't follow me on TikTok, you should. It's the same handle, and you guys could see I posted it the other day, which was like the first time making it, and I totally like flopped, but I'm gonna remake it in like the next coming days, and it's gonna be delicious. And yeah, that's basically it. We're going on vacation. We're going actually for an event and vacation at the same time in the beginning of July. So I want to look my best. That's it. Anyway, I'm going to try to vlog a little bit while I'm at the event, and I'll see you later. I'm getting ready to go on a boat day with my husband and some of his friends, and I'm doing my skincare. I actually just started prepping my skin, and then I was like, you know what? Let me record it for my YouTube fam, because I feel like I have not shared skincare stuff on here, and this is like a different type of skincare because this is for the beach. So I started off with this hyaluronic acid from SkinCeuticals, and I will link everything below. But my skin has been really dry, so I've been putting it on my forehead and like around my temples. And I'm going to also get some of this Clarins double serum. I love this one so much. I've been using it a lot more lately too, like especially under makeup, because it just makes me look so glowy. I want to really hydrate my skin before I put on any sunscreen. And I'm going to be putting on a lot of sunscreen because I have been on an IPL journey and I don't want to get any more melasma, especially when I was pregnant. I got a lot. I'm going to go in with the Kosas 4.5N concealer. I'm just going to put a little bit here, like in my creases, because I don't want to look completely dead. I'm going to cover up my pimple and a little bit here in my nose area. When I think about the stuff that I used to put my skin through, you guys, I was so bad. I obviously, if you don't know this, I grew up in Miami, and tanning was like a big part of our life. Everyone always looked beautiful and bronze. And I used to literally pour olive oil all over my body and just fry. Like the fact that I did that horrifies me. It just haunts me sometimes. I think about it and I'm like, holy shit. So my mom used to scream at me all the time, especially like if I was at the beach with her, because she would be like, put sunscreen on your face. And anytime I would let her do it, she would always put like the craziest layer. It would have like a layer of white, you know? It was awful. But I should have listened to her, because now I'm like spending money and time, and it's painful to remove some of my sunspots, which is really hard because you can remove them, but the problem is, and even with sunscreen, when you're in the sun, they're still gonna come out. Not as bad, but they will come out. So that's why I just try to apply a lot of sunscreen, and it is a myth, you can still get tan even with sunscreen, because I put on sunscreen all over my face, and no matter what, after like a day at the beach, even when I reapply, my face is tan. This is one of my favorite brushes, by the way. It's from Hourglass. I love it, and I have them in different sizes, so I use them like in different parts of my face. I'm going to brush my eyebrows out with the Sonia Brow. I'm like going back and forth thinking about whether or not I should get my eyebrows laminated, because before a Euro trip, because the girl who does my eyebrows is going to be gone, I think in the beginning of June. So like I really need to make my decision and figure that out next week. I just dropped some Lumify drops into my eyes because they were looking a little bit red, because I'm tired. I've been up since 5:30. I'm going to put some of the Liposourcil Expert Eyebrow. This one is a conditioning serum. So usually I like don't wear gel or anything like that in my eyebrows, but since we're going to be on the boat and it gets windy and like whatever, I just want to have a little bit of hold and shape for my eyebrows. I used to like love the laminated look, like how everybody would do it with the gel, but I was never able to do it, which is why I ended up getting them laminated. But I remember like using the Refi gel, and then my eyebrows were so crusty and I hated it, and I was like, this is awful. But probably I wasn't applying it correctly, I don't know. Okay, now basically everything's done. The only other thing that I want to do is add a little bit of bronzer. So I'm gonna add in the Say bronzing drops, I think that's what they're called. These are called the Dew Bronze, and this is the color Swim. Just like put a little here, just for a little color, you know? I really like this double brush from Dibs, because this one's really good. It like helps you blend, and I like it. It's like very puffy. I find it much easier, like if you're not really good at makeup, I find it much easier to use big puffy brushes to blend anything, whether it's foundation, a tint, bronzing drops, you know? Just gives you like more accuracy versus a small brush if you're not good at it. Should use some blush. I'll do this one. I used this yesterday in my TikTok video. It's from House Labs. It's called Glassy Acai. It's pretty. It's like, I don't know, I really liked this color. It was really intriguing to me. I'm also really bad with my brushes. I literally just like go over different makeup with the same brush, because that's how I live my life. I'm really bad with brushes, you guys. I should be really more diligent and not like mix, but. I want to share a little pro tip with you guys. If your hair gets really, really oily like mine, and you're doing something like later tonight, let's say I'm gonna go to dinner tonight, and I don't want to wash my hair, put in dry shampoo into your hair, even if your hair is clean, because I'm telling you, you will not get oily and you will not get as much of that like sea smell. It'll kind of help it. So that's what I do. So which is why my hair looks like this color right now. And I'm using the one from Amika. This is called the Perk Me Up Ultra, and it has an oil control, which I really like. And this one has like a nice smell to it. So that's gonna help me not have my hair smell like the sea. I also really, really love the one from Dry Shampoo. Oh my God, why am I blanking? From Dry Bar. While we're here, I want to show you guys the light's not on me, but a lot of you guys are especially asking me on TikTok what I use to film. So the light looks like this. It has a diffuser on. It comes already with it. But basically the light looks like this. And this one's more pricey. I think it's like $100 something. But this is a suction cup that I attach myself. I also got on Amazon for like $3. But what I really like about this is that it has a LED screen here, and you can adjust the temperature of the light. So you can have it cool, you can have it warm, and it goes even brighter than what you just saw me have. And what's nice is that sometimes I prefer different types of lighting. So for YouTube, for example, I prefer like a certain number, and then for when I'm doing like a video like with skincare products, I prefer a different number. And it's nice because I can always remember and I can set it back instead of just like playing with it until you kind of get the right light. So it's really great. It's a really good investment. This is a professional camera. This is actually a camera. This is actually not a camera. This is a light that a videographer who works at Markey suggested this to me, and he's like, it's amazing. And this diffuser is nice because if you're filming directly into your face, it's not like hurting your eyes, and it just kind of diffuses the light a little bit and helps it bounce. But I love this so much, and I stick this to the mirror. We're currently in the boat. I just came to the restroom, but I literally have not been able to vlog while I've been on the boat. Probably all the videos from today that you're gonna see are gonna be like with background music because it has been so loud. They're having an air show, so the amount of planes that keep flying over is just insane, and it's like so loud and obnoxious. So I didn't know that, but that's what's happening today. But the day is gorgeous. We are finally on the way home. We had such a nice day, right, babe?
We really did.
Such a nice day, just chillaxed, relaxed on the boat. I decided that we live in an alternate reality when I was on the boat today because there's just so much going on and like so many different people like cruising you by, and you're just, I don't know, I was just thinking about life in general, and I feel like Miami is like a bubble. It's its own place, it's its own universe, but I'm grateful. And later tonight, my husband's gonna take me for some sashimi since I'm limited on everything I can eat. You looking forward to that?
I am, I love it, definitely.
And that's it. See you guys later. Hi, Sabrina.
Hi.
You look so cute.
Oh my god, my hair looks crazy.
Looks cute.
Danielle, you better know this.
You know, you're gonna be my vlog this week
Oh, I am?
from F1.
Okay, let me show you her outfit. I'm stealing her outfit.
Here we are. This is from Devin Windsor. This is from AXA, I don't know how to say it. It's like Elon Musk's child's name, you know? I think it's called Axia. The Chanel. I should have got them in like white or black, but
Yeah, they're so cute and pink.
whatever. YOLO.
So cute.
Here we are.
Kind of on the same
At
vibe.
a family barbecue. Liam and Aloni are matching. They're wearing cute little Terry. Liam! Look at his little cute little legs.